Alright, so we're going to be making some proof of concept videos for red Sonia chains. I'm leading with Awoken Vritra here because it's easier for me to find extra red Sonias than it is for me to find extra Vritras. As you can see, my team is not nearly hyper maxed. Scarlet there is still level 76. Everything is, however, skill maxed, so that'll come in handy. And we're just going to go ahead into True Endless Corridors. I will probably have to stop this video a few times just because my kids are in the bath and pretty soon they'll be clamoring for my attention, but we'll get started. So I'll go ahead and find my Sonia friends here. And here we go. So this team is sort of a combination of red row and red TPA. We'll be trying to do both when possible. Mostly I'm just going to try to get rid of unwanted orbs. Kagutsuchi there has a triple TPA, so he's pretty useful in clearing out most of the low stuff without bothering with a row. That lets me save my rows for later on when I need to do real damage. Also, it's quite likely that I will screw up a bunch of combos here, so you'll get to see me doing terrible gameplay, but that's alright. Ideally, I should be matching both reds and darks on every turn. It doesn't matter quite so much in the early stages, so I'm just sort of matching reds most of the time and not worrying too much about the darks. I'll focus more on that as I get a little more advanced. But right now, it's just not worth worrying about, so I'm not going to bother. I should probably mention at some point that this is my red team concept. Dark is definitely easier, but just to show that it can be done, we're running the red row team here. We've got enough fire or enough dark on board. We'll go ahead and pop Scarlet. It's dark, and I don't have any fire orbs anyway, but we're just gonna sort of sweep here, get rid of some stuff. Still not many fire orbs. It's okay, I don't think he kills us, so we're not gonna worry about that. Apparently we're gonna kill him anyway. Alright. Beelzebub is actually one of the places where I have had problems in the past. We're going to go ahead and hit Kagutsuchi and do what we can here. It's not my best combo ever, but at least it's something. I guess it's going to keep going. No credit to me. Alright, that worked out. Go ahead and burst a skill here. I do not like the demons. That's why they hit pretty hard. It's not as hard as I expected them to hit, though. I'm used to demons in other dungeons in which they are much less kind. That was terrible right there, but that's going to be enough, so that's alright. Alright. Now, Satan has actually ended a couple runs for me, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hit Sonia. Hit Vritra for the damage boost, and then we're going to do our rows here. There are optimal boards for people who are much better than me, but I'm not them, so this works for me. Go away, Satan. Let's see what we're going to do here. We are now to the point where I actually am going to be attempting to play decently rather than just sort of screwing around, which doesn't mean I will necessarily play any better. I am never going to be one of the top tier players, but I can still do alright, which is what I'm trying to do here. Alright, now Siegfried is a real problem with this team because he will bind all your fire cards, which is my entire team, and then I die in a hurry. So we're gonna hit Belial for the orb change. Since we've got enough dark orbs, we don't need Kagutsuchi, and we're gonna try and assemble these things. So here we go. There's the row. There's our dark, and that's just gonna be good enough for now. Alright, so we're going to have to burn another skill here because we do not want to get stuck. Go ahead with that. Row. I'd sure like to get those greens together, but I didn't. That's okay. I'm good now. Alright, Valkyrie is not so much a problem because she is pretty much infinitely stallable with this team, so I'm actually just going to try to clear some garbage here, get rid of some blues and greens. And we're going to just kind of make definitely suboptimal, but that's okay. No, that wasn't nice. It's okay. Go for row 1 bind, and then see if we can get the combos. Choose that, which is actually fine by me because it gives me a chance to kind of get back on track. So we're no worse off than we are when we started. And since we've got a bunch of dark orbs, this is a good time for Scarlet. She'll help us get some of our other skills up. Get that red row in there, purple combo, and the rest of it wasn't pretty, but that's okay. Good enough. Okay, it's time to get a little more serious about her. She's going to end up killing us. Let's hit Belial. Grab some reds. Zoop, zoop. That'll be enough. Alright, Athena is another one where we can kind of stall. Let's see how we're doing. One more turn for our second Sonia, so we're going to just actually try this without a skill if we can. That was terrible. But that's okay, she's going to shield anyway. Alright. Now she's wood element, so that's actually good for our team because we are very heavily invested in fire. So go away, Athena. And we saved all our skills, so that is excellent. Here's Hera. Just gonna pop a skill here. That's not a whole lot of fires. Alright, so here's Zeus, and we do not want to get hit by Zeus because he will kill us, and then we'll be sad. So again, we're using Vritra just for his damage boost. And we're just going to try with the red rose. Grab another combo. Didn't get our 6, but that's enough. So there we go. So that's True Endless Corridors, relatively decent Sonia team, but not even fully plussed up, so totally possible to work with. And we're done. So we'll try another one later. For now, good night.